Hey guys, Brent Ehrler here with Tackle Warehouse. Here's a little recap from Sam Rayburn. Just got done with day 4. I ended up in 2nd place. It was really a crazy tournament. I caught big fish of the tournament on day 1, a 9-pounder. In fact, I got a Toyota Tundra for catching a 9-pounder, and happened on day 1, so I was pretty excited about that. Fell short of the victory. I ended up in 2nd place. But man, I had 90-some pounds. You know, it was really a fun week. Caught a ton of fish. Rayburn is crazy right now. Post spawn, fish for running grass lines. Fishing, I caught them in secondary points, grass lines, drains, all fishing hydrilla. I didn't find any fish out deep, and so I just kind of stuck with that pattern. Now, the 2 things I did were run a vibrating jig. I threw a jack hammer, and I threw a jerk bait. Now, on the jack hammer, the vibrating jig, I threw that on my Tatula Elite Signature Series rod. This is a 7.4 medium heavy rod, and it's a glass rod. And if you're not throwing a glass rod on a vibrating jig, you're throwing the wrong rod. I also believe if you're not throwing this rod, you're throwing the wrong rod. I've really worked on getting this thing dialed in to where it needs to be for years, so finally have it right. I threw that on a Steez 6.3 gear ratio reel. I threw it on 20-pound Sunline FC Sniper Fluorocarbon. Really, I was just fishing it fast, fishing these outside grass lines, and also getting the drains. Now, one funny thing that happened is that when we were at Toledo Bend, John Murray was catching some fish on a Slender Pointer 127. He said that was a really good jerkbait that Lucky Craft makes out there on Toledo Bend. And I knew I had somebody. I didn't have any with me. I had it in my garage at home, and I was mad because I didn't have very many. In fact, I had one. I ended up catching some fish on the tournament, and ended up breaking it off, and then I had to go to a 112. So when I went home prior to this tournament, I went digging through my garage and found my big Plano box full of 127s and 112s, and I brought them out, and that was the first one I tied on for practice. That's the first one I tied on was a Ghost Minnow. We had a lot of sun and a lot of calm weather, so I wanted something that was kind of transparent, so I went with a Ghost Minnow. That's what I threw on day 1 in the tournament, and I caught the 9-pounder on this exact bait. And after that, we had more wind and overcast. So when it got windier and more or darker, I wanted something bright that really stood out, so I threw it Aurora Black. Now this bait right here was brand new at the start of day 2 in the tournament, so I threw this thing a lot, and I don't even know how many fish I caught over the last 3 days. Had to have been probably close to 60 bass on that right there. I changed the hooks out to number 4 Gamakatsu round bends, and I threw this on 14-pound FC Sniper, and I threw that on a Cronos, a Daiwa Cronos rod. It's a 701 medium light. It's a 7-foot rod, medium light action rod, and it was perfect for throwing this little bit bigger jerkbait. And I threw that on the Tatula Elite, or I'm sorry, the Tatula SV 6.3 gear ratio reel. Nice thing about that SV is that you can throw small crankbaits, jerkbaits, small baits because it has the SV spool, and it's versatile enough you can throw a big giant jerkbait like this, and it's real light, real easy in hand. One thing I really like about both these setups is that they're very lightweight and really helps out fatigue. If you can imagine throwing a jerkbait for 4 days of tournament straight, a couple days of practice, and the vibrating jig is a lot of work. So throwing that stuff, lighter weight in hand, less fatigue, you have more energy out there, you catch more fish. So all this stuff is available right here on tacklewarehouse.com.